Hello and welcome back to more Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi Free. I'm Ray Ray, I'm the nostalgia you forgot you had. We're still in the mission 100.
You can
Uh, I'll admit, even I didn't think mission 100 would be this long. I figured I'd be at least like halfway done for it by now, but no. But then again, I did use custom characters when I did it back in, say with me, 2017. Actually, no. Wait, I want to show off the.
Later.
Oh, that happened. That happened to me a lot in this Let's Play. Is 18 giving me a kiss?
Now, let me enjoy the fight. Fight against the computer.
We're just gonna wait here because waiting is part of the Easter egg.
Hey, think if I went Super Saiyan, my goatee would grow?
And that's the Easter egg. Oh wait, I turned my controller off.
You can enjoy.
Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I've gotten kissed by 18 a lot in this Let's Play. Wait, what did last part end on? I actually did some of the mission 100 off recording, but I just and I did record it, but I just wasn't feeling it whatsoever. And I've actually forgotten between now and then where I was. I think the last mission was Demon Invade. Yeah, okay, I found out where I was.
Who will you fight with?
I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Again, the scuffness is part of the charm, in my opinion.
Now then.
People's standards are just way too high. Again, I like these Yardrat pose. That Yardrat drip. And honestly, I kind of just wish, like, not only like Xenoverse did like costumes artistic for aesthetic, but like RPGs too. And like you find a really good piece of armor, and it changes you, and you really like the look of it. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to like make options for each individual piece of armor in Dark Souls, especially considering how many resources FromSoft has. But that just could be a me thing. I don't know, the look of my character matters to me a lot when it comes to video games in general.
Presenting me! I'm getting excited!
Like, I really like something when something looks good in an RPG.
Sorry, you can take it from here.
Here we go.
Oh shoot. Another option I wish like more games would have is just to keep the original design of the character intact. That's kind of one of my favorite things Bravely Default 2 did, was that you could like keep the characters in their like default outfits, and like the freelancer outfits.
Did I keep you waiting?
And that's like something I did for like my very first playthrough, is I just kept the like default outfits to everyone because I liked their design way too much.
Now it's my turn.
It's kind of something I wish Fire Emblem Engage did as well. Maybe in an update. I know they will include it in an update at some point because Free Houses did, and that was, despite everything I have against Free Houses, that was one of the better things it did, was just you could keep your characters to their default appearances if you wanted to, and you didn't have to make them look ridiculous.
Promise to give up your evil.
Plus, that's something I did for like my Free Houses playthrough and the Free Hopes playthrough, was that I just kept everyone's default
I'll be waiting
appearances
for you.
because the default appearances look really
Now,
good.
Which battle shall I enjoy? Who will you fight with? Now, who will you fight with? Now.
What I'm saying is that there should be an option to like keep whatever aesthetic you want the most in a video game.
I've had
Video game, unless like the default aesthetic looks really good. That's why I like the Phantom Thieves outfits so much in Persona 5. Like, they look so good that I just never wanted to switch. Oh. Because they just look too good. And that's a sign of, like, good design in my opinion, is that if something looks so good, you never want to switch out even after, like, 100 hours of gameplay, because like 100 hours in Persona 5, I still think the default Phantom Thieves outfits look cool as heck. Oh shoot. Oh, I thought I was stamina broken for a second. Sheesh. 19's kicking my butt. Probably because he's getting tired of me not talking about the video game I'm playing. I mean, I've kind of reached the point in the Let's Play where I've ran out of things to say. I have no one to bounce on. And I'm just at the point where we're in the longest part of the Let's Play, and I've ran out of things to say. Hey, honestly, I could go mute and there wouldn't be much of a difference. Ah, shoot. Wait, that takes you out of max power mode? Okay, that's something I definitely didn't know until now. I'm finding new stuff about this. This game is like 15 years old and I'm still finding new stuff about it every day. Because let's face it, this game is just too good for us. Just think, we live on the same planet as the people who made this game. And we were born, and I was born at the right time to appreciate this game for what it is. I was like 8 years old when this game released. I still remember seeing this at Walmart. That's how old I am. Of course, there's probably people older than me that remember seeing this game at Walmart, and that makes them feel really old. I don't know, a thing that makes me feel old is the fact that the Wii U is like 10 years old. That just makes me, like, out of all the... There's older things than the Wii U, but, like, I don't know. The Wii U being 10 years old just gives me the holy crap. Is this actually that old? Old feeling? Like, it's probably the biggest. This thing is that old feeling, and it makes me feel old. Well, not that age matters to me because I'm immortal, but it's still kind of strange to think about. How the Wii U is, like, 10 years old. Actually, the 3DS is also 10 years old. But, like, the Wii U is 10. The next game I'm gonna be Let's Playing will be 10 next year. I guess that's sort of your first hint. And is that it'll be 10 years old next year. And no, it's not Smash 4 because I already did that. Like...
You'll pay for that! Afraid of me? Bring it!
Oh, shoot. Elbow drop! Like, the Wii U is now 10 years old. That's kind of crazy to think about. Like, games from the 2010s are gonna be 10 years old. Like, Kirby's Return to Dreamland is 10 years old. And, like, it honestly kind of feels surreal to see Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I'm not buying it because I'm... Like, even after all of everything I've seen of it, it's still, like, not very convincing, I want to say. Like, don't get me wrong, the game looks good and the new campaign looks cool, but I'd also be lying if I said any of that inherently interests me, because I played Return to Dreamland sometime last year when on my Wii U, and you can still buy it if you know what to do. I'll probably buy it eventually once the price goes down. Although for a first-party Nintendo game, that's kind of asking a lot.
Now then.
I might have to wait until years to play Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and like almost every mini game for the past games in the series really doesn't interest me, because I really don't like mini games or side stuff in video games in general. I mean, if the mini games are fun, that's just an added bonus. Whenever I play a video game, I'm there for the main experience. I'm there for the main experience. I'm not there to play any side stuff. If the side stuff just happens to be fun, then that's just a bonus, you know? Hello? Like, I don't do any of the side stuff in Fire Emblem Engage because it's just not very engaging. Okay, that was a bad pun, and I knew it was a bad pun, but I said it anyway. Like, for me, if there's no point to doing a minigame in a video game, and if that minigame already does a thing that the main game already provides enough of, then what's the point? I'd rather just have more like actual video game to play. That's the greatest thing about this game, is that all of its minigames are in the loading screens, like every other old Dragon Ball game. Like, that's honestly where you should put mini games in the first place, is the load screens. And although games load so fast nowadays, that's almost like putting mini games in the load screen would do almost nothing. I guess that's another reason why I like this game so much, is that there's something to do in the load times. So while the game is loading, even if it's just mash, a different variation of the mash X prompt. Oh shoot. I tried to be cool, but no. Point blank. Like, honestly, I kind of wish developers would just start putting... Oh, he's wide open. Wait, what am I doing? Come on, power up. Let me power up, please. Welcome! You cannot escape the power of the void. The power of the void. Actually, the dead zone is kind of like the void.
I knew you.
I actually might lose this. Or he could just stand there, not even entering a counter stance. Wait. I suck. I should be on fire. Wait, that doesn't put me in max power. It healed me a little bit, which is nice, but I would have preferred max power, and that's why I used it. He armored through my attacks.
His strength wasn't in the data. Here's a gift. Now, which battle shall I...
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta time! Yeah, that's what I'm going to do every time I lose now, is that if I lose, I'm just going Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. No ifs, ands, or buts. I still haven't gotten... Maybe I should at some point. I probably should have off screen. Maybe if I... Maybe I will if by next part if I remember to. Yeah, I'm going full, like, stomp mode. Oh, I won't always be doing this, mind you, but... That grab animation looks so cool. Well, there's no need to wonder where your god is, because he's right here, and he's fresh out of mercy. I probably won't be able to Big Bang times 100 Frieza, but I can still do this. Or he can just jump out of the way. Who does he think he is? Me? dodge, Raven? Do you not know how to do it? Don't dodge.
That's the end of you. Goodbye, Shenron.
Yep.
I'll be waiting for you. Here's a gift. Now, which battle shall I enjoy? Who will you fight with? Now, which battle shall I enjoy? Who will you fight with?
Get ready, Father. I won't hold back.
As though it actually mattered.
Wait, why didn't I do a second tripping move? I guess I'll never know. Shoot. Wait.